Hello everyone, hope you're well, smelling great, enjoying your favourite fragrances today, and this is what we'll be unboxing. It is by Mizensir, called Perfect Oud. Yeah, so this is today's fragrance we'll be opening. It's a blind buy of Mizensir's Perfect Oud. I bought it brand new from a shop. I believe this is a special edition of some sort. However, oddly enough, it hasn't come cellophane wrapped, which surprises me. So I bought it off a reputable dealer, a shop online. So yeah, hopefully it's legit. And just seems odd. I've had another fragrance that I bought and I was sent not from the same people, though that came with no cellophane, and I always get a bit suspicious if it's a return or something. So, and I can smell something on it, well, on the outside of the box, good, not so much on that. So yeah, no, as I say, it's blind buy, don't know anything about this. Believe it's a special edition. I got a really good price on it, to be fair. It retails quite expensively, and by the time I shopped around and had some discount as well, it worked out about 110, 120 pounds. So that's the bottle there. It's an interesting bottle. Looks like Arabic on the back there. That's the front. I have no idea what that says. Yeah, I think that was the edition this is. This is the, is it Dubai edition or Middle Eastern edition? So, no, not really smelling. There's a faintness there, but okay, well, let's get it on. Well, actually, let's appreciate that bottle. Actually, it's really nice, strong, sharp edges with a lovely Arabic writing motif on it. If anyone knows what that says, if you got a mirror, you can read Arabic backwards, then yeah, let us know. And yeah, solid stainless steel lid there. Sharp edges, very sharp and crisp. I like that bottle. Bold. Well, as we know, it's not about the bottle. Let's get it on. Right. So it needed priming there. So there was one pump and a pump of air, and then about another half a pump of air. So it hadn't been used, which is a relief. So yeah, that's pleasant. I don't know anything about this house. I don't know if they're niche, I don't know if it's designer. I'm guessing they're probably niche because I've not heard of any Mizensir shop. Yeah, what do I think to that? It shares similarities with other light oud fragrances. There's some hint of, I don't know, is it citrus or something? Not really citrusy. There's something fresh about this opening. I can feel the oud. The oud's very similar to, I mean, it's when I say this, it's a lot more refined, a lot more quality than this, than Versace Oud Noir. I can see this being quite a seductive scent, to be fair. It's not a heavy, overloaded oud. That citrus opening is really faint at the beginning, just about make it out, so it's not like a citrus bomb. It's and there is elements of floral in this. I can feel right now that that's got some mileage in it, and in terms of wear, I don't know about longevity. In terms of that, I'll be wearing this. Whew. It's like each and every smell. It's very, very luxurious. It's gentlemanly. It's like, How can I put it? Like you're a lone wolf. You're out on the hunt. Yeah. You don't need no backup. You've got pure confidence in yourself. It's like, you know who you are wearing this. This is something else now. I've just had it on for 5 minutes. I don't know what the difference is between the Middle Eastern version and the ordinary version. This is like a limited edition, so whether or not it's just a bottle, I can't imagine they'd change the formulation. Although, I don't know. I don't know if that's a common practice in the fragrance industry. So this is Switzerland, made in Switzerland. It's no de parfum concentrate. That's 100 ml as well. So yeah, let's have a look what's in this then. It was launched in 2016, and the nose behind it was Alberto Morillas, who has done quite a few bangers actually. I've got quite a few of his in my collection. The Gucci Absolute, is it? Man in Black, Bulgarian Man in Black, and I believe he might have done Manwood as well. Okay, so the top notes in this are Bulgarian rose, bergamot and coriander. Now, you can pick out the bergamot, but very faintly. There is an element of floral though. The rose is not like it's very, very faint. It's not, almost unnoticeable. The middle notes are Cade, iris, and the base notes are cedar and juniper. So that juniper's probably adding a little to the freshness. Though I can feel this on the dry down, it going quite woody. Yeah. So we'll have a little look at some pros. There's only one con for this, so just to see what others are saying, what people think is a pro to this. It's classy and safe to wear. I don't doubt that. This is pure class. It's so fresh. It's brittle. It's like fragile. It's very fragile, though bold. I don't know, that makes no sense at all. Though it's almost like it'll break, but it's got some strong staying power. It's so light and airy. Okay, not overly sweet and uninspiring like some oud rose combos. Well, I'm happy to report for this because a lot of the a lot of the rose oud combos that are in my collection or that I've got my nose on generally are rose heavy. This isn't. This is, you pick up the oud rather. You pick the oud up quite well in this, and it's a very subtle, easy accessible oud. Yeah, and I'm quite pleased about that because it changes to what's in my collection already, which is a lot of rose heavy ouds. So yes, I don't think for a minute this is worth layering or mixing with any other fragrance or putting anything else to this. This can stand alone. It doesn't need any addition. It is pure refinement. Clean and non-animalic. Yeah, it's very clean. It is. It's just, yeah, it's so polished. That's what I envision in my head. It's bright white and brittle. It's fragile. Like a sculpture made out of sugar or something like that, and just looks beautiful. Oh, a bit of mishandling and it'll break, it'll fracture. That's just the illusion it gives. It is royally strong. I see this lasting quite a while as well. I'd say easily get 6-7 out of this hours, which is perfect for a night. It's perfect if you're going out for the night. Great for any season and can be layered with other scents. Well, that's totally the opposite of what I've said. I personally wouldn't layer this. I really wouldn't. I feel, unless you're a master perfumer, to layer this would just, it's really not necessary. I couldn't see the reason why you want to layer this, because it's faceted. It's got character. It's got identity all of its own. I mean, by all means, try and layer it. You know, I'm not saying don't layer it. Though. For me, I wouldn't. So suitable for both genders. Yeah, definitely. It is slightly woody. It is. I can feel it drying down, sort of, and the woods are becoming more prominent now. Though, no issue anyone wearing this. And dry yet smooth and creamy. Yeah, it's interesting that, because it's drying to a woodiness, but there's still like a scent bubble. A really, really well balanced choreography of aroma. Long lasting up to 13 hours. So yeah, I don't know about that. They're all pros. There's only one con for this, and that's the saffron note may not complement the rest of the perfume. Saffron's not listed in here, and no one gives that a thumbs up to agree. So yeah, longevity moderate, long lasting. Sillage moderate, okay priced. I believe for retail this was looking at about 180, 190 off the Mizensir website. So yeah, a bit of shopping around, and this can be caught at a bargain. So I'll have a little read of some people, what they're saying. It really is the perfect oud, your elevated male-scented fragrance. You can smell the passion and refined nose Alberto Morillas is known for in this. A+. Wow, I just got mine today and immediately ordered 2 more bottles. This is absolutely amazing, strong, long-lasting, and the perfect woody oud, rose, powdery, spicy, peppery, clean scent ever. Love this one. Yeah. I'm not sure I'd dive in and buy. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had the money, I'd probably buy a backup bottle or 2 of this. Though I'm not, and my money would go on something else. Yeah. There's a lot there, and I don't believe one would need a lot for this. I'll put on 5, maybe 6 sprays there, and that's probably enough. Maybe a touch too much for a night out. I don't like oud, but I like this. It is more of a balsamic oud than a typical stinky oud. Very well done, sophisticated and elegant. It is. It's very elegant. It's like a ballerina just pirouetting across the stage. Pretty nice and professional and approachable and smooth oud. Nothing to drool over, especially for the price. I sampled this in the Geneva store. Yeah, it's familiar. I wouldn't say this is unique. I'd say there's similarities with quite a few fragrances out there. However, it's done in its own right. However, the price, shop around, you can get this for a good price, and it really is. It can work out as one of those really good, reasonably priced entry-level niche, sort of a bit beyond entry level, to be honest. It'd be a really good start to this. But I'd say it's blind buy worthy in the sense that if you've not tried oud, this isn't going to be off-putting oud. It's a good entry level. It's similar to that. I don't know if this is real oud in this. I don't know for the price. It's possible it isn't, or if it is, it's the tiniest amount. Look, someone's saying here a reproduced oud from Alaskan cedar wood, which has incensed and leathery nuances. At the beginning, this fragrance deceived me. The illusion of argwood is very strong, but then everything fades away to give way to a woody and smoky essence. Unfortunately, this brand hasn't managed to impress me with any fragrances yet, let alone this one. So yeah, not happy. yeah, if you're paying £180, you want something different and unique. And I do feel at that price, they want to be putting in some real ingredients in there, some real naturals, or at least starting off with a few. Classy office oud. I feel it has real oud, but very sublime and classy. Perfect for starters. Yeah, I don't disagree. It's a great entry level oud. It really is. Reminds me of Mizensir oud lemon mint. I love both. Well, then I won't buy oud lemon mint. I've got several fragrances like this already in my collection. It doesn't make this redundant, no, because they've all got different dimensions to them, though they share a common theme of DNA. This is very similar to Shaggy as well. Shaggy by PDM, except nowhere near as lemony. There's the limey rather. There's no lime in this. Feminine scent, zero oud. It is subtle oud. I don't know if it's zero oud. Zero oud, kind of girly. No, well, I don't know, to be honest. Girly in what sense? Like, I need to know what they meant by that. It's balanced and nice to have. Oud, cedar and rose combo is beautiful here. The iris smells similar to Dior Homme Parfum on my skin. Sits close to skin and smells great. I must try it for sure. This just smells like a light, classy, well-balanced oud that could be louder if it wanted to be, but would rather stay smooth and subtle. Yeah, and that's fine. And there's nothing the matter with that at all. Sometimes the occasion doesn't warrant a strong animalic oud. It wants that subtleness. I was in a shop the other day wearing on Wage King Blue, and the girl behind was, what's that stink? It's like her nose definitely won't cultivate towards appreciating oud. Nothing against her, it's just it's not a common thing here in the UK in certain situations that people have smelt or immediately get used to. It usually takes some training, getting into it, getting used to it before one can appreciate that. Otherwise it can just come across as a funky sting. And no disrespect to the person, they did actually smell of body odour. And yeah, I thought I'd sooner smell of oud. The name is very appropriate, a very easy to wear yet refined, well balanced oud. A faint whisper of something animalic in the opening, delicate and slightly sweet florals and warm wood, well made, easy to wear. Sums it up really, it is. Does it immediately have me going wow? Really, yeah, it is. It's a really well made fragrance. It's a safe fragrance. It's not offensive. It's not going to be off-putting to people around you. I think it'd be quite the opposite actually. I think it'll garner some interest. Please let me know if anyone's aware of what the difference is between the Middle Eastern one and this. Is that magnetic? No. So clip on. Yeah, that's Mizensir's Perfect Oud by Alberto Morillas. So I hope you enjoyed that and got something out of it, and we'll leave it there, and I'll just wish you all the best, and yeah, continue creating value in your lives and your environment. Bye for now.